people. Hello.
See, keep an eye on the building.
Just you?
Order.
Oh, there, sir.
Yeah.
What's your name, my good man?
My name's
alright.
Kanan.
We got another one
Daniel?
coming out.
Kanan. Alright, Kanan.
Samuel.
Hello.
Absolute pleasure.
Yeah, we're just here to check a few things. We mean no hostile intentions or anything. Would you mind staying here for a few minutes with us?
Yeah,
Just
sure.
to ask a couple questions?
No
Right.
problem.
Perfect. Come on with me, sir.
Yeah, it's up to you.
What is your name?
Forcing anybody to do anything.
Kanan.
Do it over there with everybody else.
Kanan, last name.
Alright.
Oh, last name, Riddick.
Kanan Riddick. Additional civilian up here from the south. No threat. I'll copy over. Science team, I've got another civilian here. You guys ready for one more?
Oh, shit. This doesn't look good.
Guess we'll ask in person then.
Excellent. I don't want to interrupt the doctors. Right this way, Samuel.
Who are you guys? You military?
Something like that, yeah. Well, the boss will explain more later.
Now, if anything, if you can go around and talk to the man in the blue hat over there that's talking with the lovely gentleman with the wolf head, who explains to you everything.
This one up here down the road, sir.
There you go. If you talk to the man with the ball hat, he'll explain you everything.
With Western Europe.
Okay, I want to eye on
in
the
anarchy
perimeter.
and Parasite Unleashed, we're
Roger.
trying to predict the effects
Keep an
on
eye
the
on the
general
streets.
populace.
This isn't like the Dozy Do area.
Okay.
So we're just here to.
What all kinds of tests are we doing then?
The doctors, frankly, know more about the tests than I would. Oh, this is my counterpart here. Him and I can answer any questions you have. We'd ask that each of you agree to submit to a medical examination similar to that man Jacob over there, and in the meantime, we'll answer any questions that you
Contact
may or may
individual
not
en
have.
route.
Is that acceptable?
Perfect.
Can
you get the
I
information
would
from the men
say,
in blue?
I'd be okay with that.
And you two?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, excellent. Before we go to your guys' questions, any former or active duty military among you? That man over there mentioned to me that he was United States Marines.
I was Army back in the day.
Army? Full name?
Samuel Langley.
Samuel Langley. My friend, will you see if we have a personnel file for him?
Yeah.
Excellent. While he's looking that up, anybody else former or current active military?
Former, but German.
Former German. That's the West. What's full name?
Ben Müller.
Let me see if I can pull up your personnel file. Oh, I see here you did a tour of Afghanistan, Mr. Miller.
That's correct.
I see. Okay.
Miss
Okay.
Merritt.
Okay. You served
To inform
for
you that the perimeter's nice and
quite a
safe.
while,
There's
quite a
no
few years, 7 years.
keeping an eye on everything, so you are nice and safe in this area. If there's anything
You know a
makes
lot.
uncomfortable or
Well, I
unhappy,
have access to the military.
like last time, just inform
I have the personnel files for
What's that?
most of Western country.
Personnel files. If you're part of NATO, we do have personnel files on you. Personnel files.
Okay.
Sorry, not personnel files. Samuel Langley, U.S. Army, correct?
Yep.
Stationed in different parts of the world. Last one was in Europe.
No immediate needs were squared away at this
Yep.
location.
crazy, man.
Although you weren't specifically deployed in Livonia, how did you come here? If you don't mind me asking, of course.
So I was actually born in Livonia, and then my father's work took us to the States, and I was raised in the States. And so
Okay.
when I was stationed over in Germany, I believe I came to visit the homeland and kind of fell in love and then moved back. So
Sir, would you mind putting your gun away? Making me a tad uncomfortable.
Born in 1990,
sorry, didn't even realize I had it up.
June 6. I hear you. I hear you. Oh, it's good to see more, well, I want to say active duty, but people with experience. My name is Adam. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
And
meet
my
you.
name's Luca.
Luca.
Very nice to meet you, I guess.
Thank you. As I was saying, we're with the Continental Response. We're what's left of the World Health Organization, the ESA, NATO, collective militaries, etc. Not literally just us, but you know, our organization. It was a contingency plan put in place by Western Europe in the event of a near extinction event, to conglomerate all of our forces into one superpower. What's left, if you can even call it a superpower at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a superpower now.
Frankly, you're right.
Western Europe is in total anarchy. Whatever's still out there is pretty much strugglers, survivors, and cut-off military forces. Most of the big cities have fallen. Most of the smaller cities fallen too. So you're not alone. It's not anymore anyways. If you want to fucking hop the wall now and go west, there ain't no gonna stopping you. Most of the guards on the west have pretty much left their posts or got killed in the process. I would not go east though. The Belarusians and the Russians still hold their gates, and they are shooting anybody getting close.
That's not surprising me.
So we can drop to any of you folks cold here.
No, I'm good.
Oh no, I'm
I'm
good.
used to it.
If there's anything you need, I've dropped some water bottles there for you guys.
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay, well, I'm sure you all have a lot of questions, so this is your opportunity. Ask away.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you have guys down in the subway station? Because I heard a lot of gunshots down there.
My good man.
we do
No,
not have
Yeah,
anyone
contact
in
over by the hospital over there.
Contact.
Nobody deployed in there, no.
Oh,
Not a person. By the way, we can send somebody else to the examination if any of you find folks would like to go to
Well,
those
they're mount.
doctors over there.
I
It's gonna
can
be
go
amazing,
next.
man,
I don't
about
really
it.
have.
What
any,
are you looking
I don't
for?
really have any questions at the
Of
moment.
course, Samuel. Feel free to
Go
go,
ahead,
and
Samuel.
they'll handle.
Yeah, thank you.
What was that, Mr. Miller?
What
Muller?
are you looking
Excuse
for?
me? Information as it relates to, you know, the location of potential scientists.
Hello.
We've lost a lot of our scientific capabilities with the evacuation of Western Europe being, what would you call it, a failure, more or less?
Oh,
I wouldn't even
yeah.
call it an
A shit show?
evacuation anymore, so everybody runs for their own. A shit
Fair
show,
enough.
Did you
yes.
ask Jacob already?
A shit show. We lost most of our, actually all of our mainland
He's the
research
mayor.
outposts, and
I don't know if any of our
we are
doctors
currently just
currently
trying
awake
to
or not,
ascertain the
but
impact
we
of
could
the
probably go over there.
various parasites, or mutants, or whatever you want to fucking call them, on the population of Livonia so that we can extrapolate out from that other details. But that's mostly for the science nuts, frankly. That's above my pay grade.
Oh, you got some with you?
Do I have what?
Do you have some of them with you? Because I might have
No.
some stuff they're interested in.
I have 2 doctors here, yes. When it's your turn for the medical
assume you're Mr.
exam,
Jacob?
you can speak with them.
I am.
Alright.
I heard something regarding permissions.
What questions
What
do you
permissions
all
would that
have,
be?
though?
I heard Mr. Langley out here talk.
Have y'all
Regarding
tried
the clinic,
securing
would
the
it be okay if we use
giant
that
like
facility
cave
in
over
the
there
meantime?
with all the incident?
You may.
What do you need to use
Thank
my
you.
clinic for?
Scared of roots?
They're
Go for
doing.
it.
This is a pre-NATO group.
Could you repeat your
basically
question, please?
doing long-term exposure.
Have y'all tried
to folks
securing
in
the cave
Livonia.
over
This is
there
not
by
the
sitting
group
it?
that was here last
With all
night and
the
caught wind of
the
that
weird looking
also.
trees and all that?
I heard about.
We've tried initially with the
This is
first
NATO
time the roots
affiliation.
were about, because before
Alright,
the
alright,
cave
alright.
appeared, before all
As I
that
said,
stuff
you can
happened,
get
Wanting to
there
use
were
the
plenty of
facilities
roots
since
around
it's
Europe
raining.
and Livonia as well.
Captain
We've tried shooting them, we've tried bombarding them, we've tried locking them down, nothing worked.
Sophia. Oh,
And right now, we do not have
voice failed
the
right there.
capabilities
The
to
rain is
engage in any
vicious. They
large-scale
wanna use the
operations against the
facility.
root of such magnitude.
Captain Sophia Broshi.
Because like my friend here
11th Airborne
said, or
Division,
not,
US
I'm not
Army.
sure, I
You
came in a
can
little
call
bit
me
late.
Lieutenant, we can talk
Whatever's
more
left of the
if you need to.
CRF and
As I said,
the
the information and the
Western
people that can
European
give you the
nations
details of the people in
are
blue, I'm not
stuck
authorized
on
to give you any
two
more
separate
details.
fleets, one
Those
in the
people are
north
the
in the
ones that
Baltic
can
Sea
give
and
you
one in the
information.
Mediterranean. The command ship is
Yeah,
a French
you guys
carrier,
have a
the
green
Charles
light
de
to use
Gaulle,
it, so
maybe you
you
know
cool
about it
with
or
it?
not. And in the south,
It's where I
some of the
live,
Italian
so
carriers.
just be
I'm not sure
careful.
if you can
We
pronounce
promise
the
we'll
name
leave
better.
the situation and the environment as clean
Either
as
way.
you've left it.
What is basically happening with the CRF and with us is
This way,
we
man.
are
Who's-
simply
All right, green light it
Converting.
is.
in a process of
Thank you
trying
very
to
much.
unfuck what's being fucked. Converting ships into supply ships and transport. We're trying to make up the most with the space. with the little
Ma'am, I just want to
space
confirm
that we
with
have,
you that we have been given green light to use the clinic. There is no issues.
and
with
try to
that.
get our bearings, so to speak. Like my friend here said, in the initial chaos, we've lost most, if not all, the ESA outposts, as well as the WHO outposts, and most of the men and the bright minds inside of them. Like I've also mentioned before, we've tried shooting, we've tried bombing. It didn't work. So now we are looking to utilize another option, which is instead of fighting with the weapons, we fight with the mind. And for that, we need smart people. We need bright minds. We need scientists. We need remnants. We need researchers. We need people that can assist with any
Two
and all
infected in the road
about the
southwest,
roots
moving to
and the
engage.
parasite. Our mission is not
We,
exactly to engage in any active conflict with the Belarusians or any bandits or any other groups around Livonia. Our mission is simply the roots. Everything you see here is in self-defense. Our weapons
go
are in
speak to the other
self-defense. Of course. Our weapons are in self-defense. The guards are in self-defense. We are here with one focus alone.
Quick question. Are you the one in charge of this operation?
I'm not really the one in charge of this operation, no. We are split into different categories. I am simply a negotiator, an investigator. I am here for dialogue. Frankly, I'm not even part of the chain of command. The equipment that I'm wearing is something that, well, I guess I do have a need for in it nowadays. Not really my taste. I would wear something more formal or something a little bit more casual, but no. The commander of the security is this man right here. And
Sergeant
then
Tom.
the ESA scientists work on their own.
Alright. Just haven't introduced myself. I'm Captain Sophia Brochu, United States Army. I'm
Ma'am, can
the
you please
chief
keep
medical
it down?
officer here in this town. Sorry,
Miss Sophia,
and
let's see. Mind if I, if you were part of the U.S. Army, mind if I run your name on the personnel files?
of course, I might be major by now in their systems, but you know, promotions are weird, especially when you're
Vehicle approaching,
MIA.
clear road.
Well, assuming you're not declared MIA, okay, this one. There's a
Fascinating.
responsibility.
I don't know what my status is then.
Be advised, we have a white civilian vehicle heading northbound from
The thing is, with the U.S. Army, they, well, most of them pretty much pulled out. Pretty much whatever's left are volunteers, people that deserted and all that stuff. The U.S. is currently having
I'm sure might want to keep
their own shitfest back home, so to speak, their internal struggles.
But you never know.
We know the deal even before the parasite.
Yeah.
Domestic terrorism, nationalism, the capital, all that stuff, and being on the brink of civil
Private
war.
J, keep an eye on. If
Most
you
of
could be
their
so
men have
kind,
pulled out, so.
see how the situation is with the top
Yeah.
one peeps.
Anyways, were you born in
I'll ask for
1993 by any
another
chance?
situation
31 years
report
old,
there,
yeah?
sir, immediately.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see.
This is Blue 2. Can we get a sit rep on the top left
You were
direction?
deployed to Livonia, assisting security for research stations and teams.
That's me.
Hmm. So you've lost complete contact with the chain of command, I assume? Miss?
Correct.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, I wish I can help you with that, but the U.S. forces, the U.S. chain of command, is effectively out of our reach at this point. We are kind of on our own. So, as rough as it sounds, you've been left behind. And so are we.
Please take this.
If you do have any questions, though, feel free to ask, miss. I could try to answer most of them as much as I can. Until the next examination comes about.
Alright, thank you. Thank you. You'll have the complete help and support of all of Gerrytown's medical staff, the 2 or 3 of us that are currently here. So.
Mr. V.
Speaking of
Ready
medical
for the
staff,
next
like
person.
I said, we are looking for bright minds. We are looking
Doctors
to
are in the
form
clinic.
a network of field scientists, field researchers, and field medical personnel that can collaborate with the CRF.
Welcome.
We are looking to establish deals and treaties off the record of more you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of deal.
Naturally.
Simply and only focused on the parasite and the roots. Now, what will this collaboration look like? Information gathering and trading between the CRF and
Bradley have done it
the
a couple of
network.
months ago.
Tasks performed by the coalition, assistance from the CRF in terms of, like I said, information, laboratory equipment, research, as well as partaking in joint operations in regards to the roots and the parasite. And really just cooperating to try to figure out this bitch once and for all. Find a way to pacify it or kill it. Because if this is not going to work, this is our second option here. The first option was shooting it. It didn't work. The second option is this. And if this option doesn't work either, Captain, the third option is not looking pretty. And I don't think it takes a Harvard graduate to know what the third option is. Suffice to say, none of us will win.
Agreed.
And we are on the back foot here.
I've noticed.
A lot of the ships have never made it outside of the ports. So even though we do have 2 fleets, they're not exactly in their greatest shape. And they're still being in active conversion.
Main civilians.
They are overfilled with people. And it's going to take a hot minute until we can figure out what the fuck we're doing and get a proper situation assessment on our side. Nonetheless, Chain of Command wants us to push in and start the initial operation that Amortes in order to start establishing this network. The CRF team here that you've encountered is split into 3 categories. We've got the scientists engaging in their basic medical evaluation of everybody, which is really just for the record and also to help you.
So feel free to
if
go and
something's happening with
join
you,
the
maybe
others
we'll
if
see
you've
it.
got any questions at all. People in the blue
Myself,
berets, I'll be
Adam,
able to answer
and
any
my
questions
colleague
that you've
Lucas
got.
were here to negotiate. We're here to have a
Thank you.
dialogue between each other, and we've obviously got our security, which is only here for self-defense. So could you tell me more about your medical side of things, your research side of things? Do you...
I'm not the researcher. My position here is more emergency coordination for the, believe it or not, the non-military side of the town. Don't know much better words to
Correct,
put
King.
to
I want
that.
you to keep an eye on the doctors. Make sure they're nice and safe.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you.
I
Are you
coordinate
part of
with
the leadership
our
of this?
medical staff. Not really. That's the mayor over there. I just work for the town in whatever capacity I need to.
I hear
To
you.
decide that since I have combat medicine experience and have been in charge of infantry companies, that I would be most likely the best fit for that kind of role.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, it's good to have people like that on your side, huh?
Agreed. Do you need my personal frequency, or?
Oh, I'm afraid I cannot really engage in that right now, otherwise we'll be too filled. My colleague here,
Well,
they're
Mr.
speaking to the
President, no cause
mayor
for concern.
about the details and all that stuff, and if there is possible cooperation, it will have to come through him. And as we go on, we can establish deeper connection
Route
and
looks
go
clear.
from there. Right now, the best I can do is answer more questions. If you have any questions about maybe home for the people that are not born in Livonia,
Yeah. Well, what's the
feel free to ask.
situation like? What's the situation like? Well, my wife is in Anchorage, Alaska, so I've been incredibly worried about her. Not that I'm expecting to know specific individuals, more just a general situation of certain areas.
Well, Anchorage, Alaska has been untouched, at least by the parasite. Now, frankly, as far as we know, with satellite imaging and all that stuff, there were no roots there present either. So for all intents and purposes, Anchorage, Alaska is, as of yet, safe from any parasitic infection or root infestation. Now, about her safety, I am not sure. That's not a guarantee I'm able to give. Like we know,
Understandable.
the U.S. is engaging in active domestic terrorism on a daily basis. The National Guard butting heads with the federal forces, and the political tension at an all-time high to a point where they had to initiate Operation Homefront, which, if you were not aware, Operation Homefront is the withdrawal of all U.S. forces from Europe and other theaters of war back home.
I'm
Why
aware of the
that
concept
happened,
of it.
why that happened, I am not sure. Maybe they're preparing for something, maybe they're preparing for nothing.
Alright, well, thank you for that information.
Of course, I'm glad to provide it.
What about you boys? You guys
Unless
got any
there's,
questions?
Well, if there's any more questions, then we can make our way to the clinic over there, and if you provide your consent, our doctors will provide a basic medical evaluation of you. If not, that is perfectly fine. You are not obligated under any means.
Follow me.
Follow me.
If I've already provided my stuff, is there a certain spot you want us till you guys are done, or?
This is Blue 2, radio check, over.
Yep. Alright.
We appreciate your cooperation, Mr. Samuel.
The only thing we request is while the doctors are doing examinations, you keep your voice low. Do not go screaming, do not go shouting, and let them do the questionnaire that they need to follow.
Understood.
How's the situation, doctors?
We have a little sleepy patient right now.
I can see they're a little bit. They had a little bit too much, not enough sleep. Bless them.
Yes, we
Okay.
could do another person in the meantime. But we most likely would need just one person at a time in the clinic, so some form of privacy.
Of course,
Okay.
I understand that.
Thank you,
Can bring
sir.
you to our operating rooms.
Excuse me?
We have rooms in the back that the doctor and I use for medical practices.
Oh, yeah. Could do
You'd be
that.
so kind and escort them there.
Follow me.
And when the gentleman wakes up here, we will just continue where we were left off.
Understood.
Well, this turned out to be an interesting evening.
Yeah, for real. I
Stand
just
by
woke
the
up.
door. Okay.
Roger.
Thank you for your cooperation, gentlemen. It is highly appreciated.
No problem.
Contact!
So what's your name then?
Harper.
Harper? Nice to meet you, I'm Kanan.
Doctor, we need to move.
We need to leave now.
We need to move.
We need to go. We need to move now.
We need to evac immediately.
C.
On
C.
the double.
K. Take the doctors.
Yep.
Oh,
Doctors,
okay.
go.
Doctors,
Okay.
come this way.
What's happening?
Okay.
What is
It's
happening?
moving. We are
I
moving.
think an infected got in there.
Doctors, you go in front of me.
This ain't good.